Hello and welcome to Katero. In today's reading, we'll be going over your past, present, future, mind, body, spirit, your love reading, and your shadow and light reading. So, if you need to follow the timestamps, look in the description below. This is a timeless reading, so whenever this message finds you, it's meant for you. Take whatever resonates, because this is a collective reading, and let's get into it! Spirits. What is this collective's past, present, and future? The past card coming in is the Priestess. So this is giving me mystery vibes, very intuitive vibes. So there's a charm to you that's magnetic. You have held this energy very strongly in yourself, and you continue to project that onto other people, but you're leaving part of this energy behind because I think there's more of a stronger directive here. So let's look into your present. The present is the Tower. So, like I said, this energy is being left behind. This energy is what you're holding on to right now. So I feel like there's relationships, shifts happening right now that you don't necessarily want to happen. The timing is not right. And that's what I'm getting. The timing is not right. Things are not aligning the way that you want them to right now. But this could mean that you just need some extra shadow work to work on, but we can dive a little bit more into that later. So, what does this collective's future look like, Spirit? I am getting the Three of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, it looks like you are wanting more of a structured, more in control life. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think this is something that you've been struggling with, is not having the control, not having the idea of what's coming next. It's creating a type of nervous energy inside of you. You want to give more to people. You want to give more. You want to collaborate and create an idea that can project onto your material world, onto Earth, in a good, wholesome way. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. I think with that being said, let's get into your mind, body, spirit. So, spirits, what is this collective's mind right now? Okay, I mean, honestly, this makes a lot of sense. This is the Seven of Swords, and it honestly goes a lot with the Tower card. Your mind right now is shifting, and you have a lot of responsibilities. You might be a parent. You might be taking care of your parent. You might, honestly, I feel like you're behind on your car payment or some sort of bill. There's some sort of bills that you're behind on, and it's driving you crazy. You're selling some things on Facebook. You're doing what you need to do, but let me tell you, the bills are going to get paid for. Everything is going to get paid for. And if they don't, let it. You not paying your bills doesn't disqualify you from being a good person. We all have hard times. We all go through hard things. I think finances is a big thing right here. You're worried that you're not going to make it. Let's see what your body's feeling like. Your body is feeling pretty good. I think you're healing from a lot of things that have been happening. It's like there's a release of energy here to where you've been going through some things for a really long time. I would say probably the last 3 years, your body has been in like go, go, go mode. You've been sore. You might have been having some back issues, some GI issues. And not to say that like this reading doesn't mean go see a doctor, but like it is saying like, especially with GI issues, that could mean a lot of anxiety. With back issues, you might have like a lot of tension, stress built up. And I feel like these symptoms are starting to release from your body and you're starting to feel it. You're feeling a little bit more fulfilled in your life. But there's also some worry and stress going on. So, what does your spirit feel like? Strength. This is beautiful right here because you have the lion to symbolize this infinite bravery that you have in your spirit, in your soul. You can feel it. When this strength comes out for your spirit, that means your intuitive abilities are arising, okay? You're starting to trust the universe a little bit more. You don't need to know exactly how to control this XYZ narrative, because the spirits have got you. The universe has got you. God has got you. Whatever you believe in, they have you. And to know that something outside of you is holding you right now is a very powerful thing, and that itself is strength. Let's get into the love reading. I have been feeling some very passionate love lately that is energetically known between this individual that you're thinking of. But it's not verbally said. Nothing is verbally said. I think the timing right now is really like something that both of you understand is an obstacle. That's what I have been getting in my collective readings thus far. So let's see what it is. Let's see what your energy is in this relationship right now. The Page of Wands. Okay, this has been showing up a lot in the love readings. So this is very flirtatious energy, okay? Banter is there. I don't think you guys are really texting, to be honest. I think this is like an in-person relationship. The phones are just not something that you both partake in. Like, I don't even think this person has a Facebook. Maybe they have an Instagram. They're probably barely on it. What is their energy? We have the 10 of Pentacles. So with this card, it's giving me they have this family dynamic that's very structured. They have a responsibility in their family that is very like high up there. They're very respected. They're very honored to be in the position that they're in. They're not necessarily emotionally fulfilled. They might be financially fulfilled. I'd say financially in a good state. I wouldn't say fulfilled. So sorry about that. But they're not emotionally fulfilled, and they're definitely not romantically fulfilled. They're very, I get stagnant energy, but they have all of these responsibilities that they need to uphold before they move on to this connection with you. So let's see what the dynamic is between the two of you. I think you want to give a lot more. They also have that feeling. So like the dynamic between the two of you right now is the Six of Swords. And I feel like this is meaning to me that you both know the timing's not right. And this is going to end in separate paths. I think both of you really need to realign with your own values and what you want in life. I feel like both of you have mirrored each other to a point to where you've realized what you want in a relationship, what you need in a relationship, and who you are as a person, who you want to be. And they are also feeling the same way. They honestly like deeply love you, like deep in their soul. Like they want to be with you. But at this time, the dynamics, the shifts, the realms of whatever is just not aligned right now. And I think that's why you're feeling so nervous about this whole situation. So what's your role in this? Your role is the Three of Wands. You are at a crossroads right now. It's like you see the certain path that you could go on. You see that the path that you're on right now. But you don't see the ghost, the invisible line, the string that's connected to you right in the middle. You need to follow that path along. Trust the universe because, you're doing it. Your spirit knows. Your spirit knows. So I think we need to keep that in mind moving forward. Now, their role is the Lovers. So they do have this passionate love for you. They do feel this deep down in their soul that they want to be with you, and they're upset that they can't because of whatever situation that they're in right now, whatever responsibility they uphold. Let's see what your past foundation is. We need to take a deep breath there. The Eight of Swords. The situation, environment that you're in right now as we speak, you feel very trapped. You feel like you can't move forward with this passionate love with this partner right now because of some sort of career development that you're in limbo land with. Hear me out. This is just a possibility here. You're also in a long-term relationship with somebody else. And I feel like they also might be. This is spicy. I'm sorry. This isn't I should make this very clear that this is not an affair going on. This is just two people acknowledging that they have love for each other, and they realize that it could be something potentially official. Like, they want to call you. They want to introduce other people to you as their person. You know what I mean? Like, as your soulmate. But there's an obstacle between both of you right now. That's what the Eight of Swords is telling me. And that's why your path's foundation is so rocky right now. I think both of you feel trapped. Let's get into what is going to help you guys. The Ace of Pentacles. So a new chapter is arising here. I think both of you need to take a step back, look into what both of you could do to potentially make this better for y'all. How you can be better for yourself. Focus on that first and really move forward in the knowing that Spirit has got you. Because when the timing is right, your souls will either come back together or you'll be going with a new soul that is mirroring the person that you have already felt with this relationship, but even better, because that's what Spirit wants for you. So I think you need to cut ties. I think this is what this is saying. I think you need to cut ties with whatever relationship that you're going on here right now. What does the future look like for this collective love reading, Spirit? We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is very loving energy. I think this is definitely a good sign, a good omen to take moving forward with whatever this love is entailing. I think you should watch out for birds. I have cardinals coming in right now. So when you start seeing a lot of cardinals, I think you know when to move forward with your next step into your love life. Let's pull a clarifying card, just because the love readings always get me so confused at the end of them. I'm like, oof, this is complicated, messy, but beautiful. Seeing potential, bring unconsciousness to light. So I think you really need to take your ego out, stop inflating it, and put it to the side and humble yourself. You're beautiful, you know it. You're magnetizing, you know it. That is something that everyone wants. So don't bring yourself at a higher level than them, because that's not what it is. We are on an equal playing field here. It doesn't matter if they have that degree. It doesn't matter if they make that much money. Focus on you, baby, and things will align the way that they need to align. Now, let's get into the light and shadow reading. What is this collective's lights? We have the Hermit. So you've been very introspective lately. You've been finding answers through isolation, which is always a good thing. I think we all need to find peace within ourselves without having to be dependent on other people. So what is your shadow? Your shadow is the Ace of Wands. So I think this is coming into play here where you have issues and fear and doubt about taking action in what you need to do to feel emotionally fulfilled. You are more comfortable in where you are right now because you've been there for several years now. So this is definitely your shadow. What is the lesson that this collective is learning at this time, Spirit? Four of Swords. You're taking in on a new chapter in life where you know things are shifting, but you have to let them not affect you, not consume your mind, let them not control you. That is the lesson that you are learning right now. What energy does the collective need to release at this time? The Moon. So you need to let go of your shadows. You need to let go of the doubt, the fear, the anxiety that is coming into this new chapter of life. Because if you don't, you're just going to let it consume you. It's taking over. What is this collective's advice moving forward? The Three of Cups. So be silly, be goofy, enjoy the things in life, celebrate your achievements, okay? I'm getting you're creative. Really take that into account here. Because you are going to do some big things here. Big money is coming in. But I don't know where I was like, big money, big... What's that Save big money at Menards. If you're from the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. So, like, maybe you have some gardening that you need to do. Maybe you're planting these seeds that are coming to sprout, and you should be very excited about it. Don't focus too much on this passionate love in the background, because they're in this partner, this individual that you're thinking of, you are in their minds. They're honestly obsessed about it, and they're trying not to let it consume them, just like you're not trying to let it consume them. You. What you need to do, I keep saying this, but like, focus on you, baby. Focus on you, and it will come together. There's a Lionsgate portal coming soon. It's a timeless reading, but while this video is being made, I have a stutter right now. I feel like there's a family member in your family. I feel like there's a member in your family right now that is having issues speaking. Like, maybe you recently had a family member that had a stroke or a memory deficit. It keeps coming up in my throat chakra. Let's do a clarifying message for the light and shadow. Anything else, spirits? So, the Chariot. So there's beauty and contrast here. Moving forward, I think you really need to pick your spirit up. Like, I see yourself right now out of your body and picking your spirit up and throwing out your shoulder, and you basically going like, let's go, and you're like, hoo-ha. Y'all are, what's that thing, when people are carrying canoes on their back? That's you. You're carrying a canoe across a little island to go to the other side. That's what I'm getting right now. Let's do an oracle message to end this tarot reading. Spirits, any other advice for the collective at this time? Another Tower card, the Crumbling. I keep freaking getting these cards. So really, I think what we need to ask ourselves is, what am I clinging on to that doesn't belong to me? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. These kinds of things, they take time. There's a lot of deep healing involved with this. You're becoming a different person. You might be looking at yourself differently. You might actually physically look different. And I'm talking like in a better way. Like, people are going to be more drawn to you. You're not for everyone, so embrace your weirdness. That one keeps coming up as well. So you might feel like an alien, okay? You might feel like you're not from Earth, because you resonate so much as a starseed, and you don't know if you should be here. You should be here. You are here. You are here to spread a message. And that message is to spread love wherever you go. The fear-mongering is so heavy right now, and it gets to a level where it consumes a lot of people. And you're not one of these people. You're not, because you're watching this video right now. This is an intuitive, collective video that's meant to spread love to the world. It's not meant to spread fear like news channels. You might be having a relationship with somebody that is into the fear-mongering, a current dynamic, and I think that's causing you a lot of anxiety. Let's see. 33. Our beliefs and assumptions guide us. Awareness is our greatest agent for change. So I think you're really taking this information that's coming in, you're observing it, you're collecting this observation that you have made, and you're putting it in your little book, and I think you need to journal about it. Because the action to take here is a little fire sign. There's a lot of fire energy here. Move your body with a pleasure as the goal. No judgment, feel your flow, and music helps. I'm hearing the body yaddy 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 song. So if you want to play that right now, take a few minutes and just get at it. We have the Stairs. Number 1. I've never received that card before, so I feel like we have to read about it. I feel like this is a new kind of doorway experience. So the stairs are a moment of beginnings. Start where you are. Today, a new path opens before you. Life gives you the opportunity for a new beginning. Before stepping onto this path, know that there will be challenges, but also trust that when the time comes, you'll know how to overcome them. This deck always makes me want to cry. Take that baby step, and then take another baby step until you keep going and you get to the top. This is a really beautiful message here. I really hope that you don't just consume what I said about the love reading and you really take into account about these other messages. The Compass. Spirit is guiding you where you need to go, and you need to trust that. regardless whether you think that this is the right path or not, because it is. There's limitless paths, but it all leads to one. These are cards of situations that are happening right now. Let's read into that one as well. I'm sorry, I don't normally spend too much time on this deck, but this is a moment of freedom. It's not the situation that disappoints you, but the expectation you have of it. The whole point of losing control is to lose the expectations that you have of it. I keep saying that. It's important, but like, it's important. So now we have the bunny spirit coming through. Your crown chakra is really taking into account all of these messages that are coming through here. Your angels are watching you, they're supporting you, and they're protecting you at this time. Spirit of potential. The spirit of potential. Your potential life with this person is coming. Your time will come. The spirit of the bunny asks you to recognize your potential as well as your limitations. You have the potential within your heart to expand as a bright star, but first you must humble yourself. Put that ego aside. Deflate it. Because you're letting it ruin what's going on right in front of you. Any final messages, Spirit? The seer. So, I think you know what the next baby step is to take. It's just been an obstacle and a fear for you at this time. And I think moving forward, you should let the transformation take its place. Where you are is where the potential of the universe lives. Potential. Potential lives. Lives? Did I say lives? Potential past lives, potential future lives, potential present lives. Potential lives right now. Oh my gosh. Woo! Chills. Chills. This is literally saying right now, no, but it will. Mwah. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for staying with me. And if you liked my reading, don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. See you next time.